Welcome back to Kevin C Outdoors. This morning we're down here at a mountain creek. We're going to be targeting some native brook trout. This is a small tiny little stream. I've made videos on this creek before. It's actually one of my favorite little streams to fish. Normally you won't see anybody down here at all. And this morning we're going to be fishing with the lure. I think I've only fished with one time on this channel, but we're going to make our way down to the creek. I'll show you my setup. And hopefully we'll get on some of these brook trout. This should be a great episode, guys, so stay tuned. Alrighty, so this is what I was worried about. So I just got down here on the stream. I mentioned in my last video, it's been so cold here. We actually did have a warm up the last couple days. All this week it's gonna be in the 40s and maybe even hit 50. But the stream is all ice. I mean, there'll still be some holes we'll be able to fish. I'll show you what it looks like. Some of these areas it's gonna be almost impossible to even throw a lure in. I'll show you real quick here. But yeah, see all the ice? Yeah, there's ice everywhere here. But that's super shallow. So the plan is we're gonna head upstream. There's a couple holes. Then we're gonna head all the way downstream. There's a big honey hole. My last video, I literally caught every fish in that one hole. So let's head upstream, set up, and maybe get a few before we get down to the big honey hole. Yeah, see here's a nice hole. Pretty deep. Definitely gonna be fishing this hole. I'm looking upstream quite a ways and it's still iced over. Winters in Pennsylvania, guys. It's been a cold one this year. I've been getting a lot of comments asking me, do I ice fish? And I thought of a few years back getting some stuff, but we really haven't had any ice. But I might break down the summer by a little bit at a time because the stuff isn't cheap. And maybe next year we'll get into some ice fishing. Let me know in the comments below if that's something you might want to see. But we're talking next winter, possibly, if it's cold. But let's set up and get on some fish. I lost my rod. This right here is what we're going to use. I have a 4-piece light action St. Croix travel rod. This is the rod I like to use, especially for this stream. So a lot of times I'm going downstream quite a ways, usually a mile or so. You know, this way you don't have to carry your rod around. Just carry a bag and you can pretty much go wherever you need to go. I've showed this many times on the channel. That's what it is. It's a 4-piece. This is the Triumph series. This is just a Daiwa 1000 series reel. I got 4-pound mono with a 4-pound fluorocarbon leader. I'll show you the jig head we're going to use. That's what we're going to use, the 1/64 ounce mule jig head. And that right there is what we're going to be fishing with today. This is a lure made by NRV Baits, and this is called the creek bug. So this lure here is supposed to resemble a stonefly. So a stonefly is actually in all 50 states. It's all native to every state in the United States of America. That's why trout love it. They literally cannot resist a stonefly. So we have this natural color. We also have pink. Well, let's get it in the water and catch some fish. All right, let's get down here. Got you actually on the chesty today. Try something a little different. Let me know if you guys like this footage a little better. I usually have it on my hat. Oh, this is all ice, guys. Gotta be careful here. All right. Not there. Right there, maybe. There's gotta be trout right in here. Try to throw it up in this current. And let's go up a little ways. If we don't see any open water, we'll head downstream to where I know there's holes. Right here, maybe? Let's try here. Let's see how deep it is. Extremely shallow. I'm gonna try here. Yeah, as far as I can see, it's all frozen. Yeah, see guys, it's all frozen up through here, so let's go downstream. Right here, guys, is what you need to. If you're cold weather fishing, these are hand warmers. I got off of TikTok, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago now, and oh my God, they're fantastic. They're rechargeable. There's 2 ports down here, 2 C ports. There's 3 settings on them. I'll show you. So that's on high. I'm only gonna put it on 1 today because it's really not all that cold. Actually, let's put it on 2. When it's really cold, I put it on 3. And then I just literally stick these in my pockets. So when my hands get cold, I just put my hands in my pockets so they warm up, which is usually, you know, 1.5, 2 minutes, and I'm good to go. So yeah, right on the other side of this tunnel is a nice big hole. So this is actually the highway right above us. And this tunnel kind of cuts through the mountain here. It's pretty neat. It's real dark in there, so you can't really see much. It's kind of fun though. I just hope I can catch some fish this morning. I would have thought I would have gotten at least a bite in that first hole, but we'll see. So I need to be super careful. As you can see, this is all, I usually just walk on the shoreline here. It's all ice. I have my felt bottoms on, so anybody that wears felt bottoms knows leaves, dirt, loose dirt, ice, extremely slippery. I don't know if you could see this. I've never seen this much ice in here. This is crazy. It's like 3-4 inches of ice on this side. Gotta take my time today. By myself, I do not want to fall and get injured. Oof. Like right now, I'm probably about a mile from my truck. And I'm gonna be fishing downstream another mile, so that's 2 miles. And I don't want to fall and twist an ankle or I can't get out of here. This is crazy. Probably should just be walking in the water. Yeah, much easier just to walk in the water. I don't know why I was walking on that ice. It's kind of silly. But yeah, you can see this hole is opened up. There is some ice to my right, but the majority of the hole is open. Let's throw right in this hole from here. Well, nothing on cast number 1. There's a fish. All right. Yes, first fish of the day. Look at that. Nice little trout. Let me get my glove off. Wet my hands here. Oh, he's actually off the hook. Yeah, look at nice little brook trout. Maybe 5 inches. That's a female. Definitely female. Throw it back in there. At least we know they're biting. It's kind of letting it drift, popping it every now and then. Try over there by the ice. Right on the edge of it there. Ooh, is that a bite? Some of these are very small, so it's hard to tell sometimes. There's another one. This one's tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Come here, little guy. Oh, that's a creek chub. That's not even a trout. There's another one. Yeah, that's a brookie. That's a brookie. Come here, buddy. With my hand. You want to remove your slime? Man, he came off the hook too. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Yeah, look at about the same size. What do you think, guys? 5 inches? 4.5, 5 inches? That is a female. We're liking the creek bug, guys. I haven't fished this hole more than 5 minutes. Caught 3 fish. Just letting it sit. Not doing much at all. This water is so cold right now. Like I said, every now and then I'll just lift the tip of my rod just to give that a little bit of action. You gotta understand too, when this water is this cold, these insects aren't moving much at all either. So if you kind of get in there and gotta go nuts jigging it, these fish will know that it's not really an insect. Because these insects aren't gonna be moving that much. They're gonna be very lethargic. Coming up on another hole. We got some moving water. I think it's like maybe about 2 feet deep. So we're gonna walk over here. In case there is fish in there, we're not scaring them. Let's give it a shot. Throw a couple of casts in here. Not very deep, might be 2 feet. A lot of rocks. Right there, right on the edge of the ice. Yeah, it should look deeper as I was coming up upon this hole. It's pretty shallow though. That's this rock. It's like the deepest spot right there. Nah, let's keep moving. Alrighty, so I definitely overdressed. Starting to sweat a little bit. I'm gonna get some water out of here, take a nice drink here. Got my filter with me like always. Normally what I'll do is use my cup to fill the bag. It's a lot easier. I don't need much in there, I just need a little drink. Not sure if I got that on video, but I just fell through the ice. I was on my knees getting water in the creek. I fell right through. We'll leave that blooper in if I got it. Let's get ourselves a nice drink. It's gonna be nice and cold. I usually run a little bit through first. Wow, it's freezing cold. Get everything right back in the bag here. Getting closer, guys. Oh, it's all frozen. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, guys. Oh no. We have some open water, but whoa, not much. Ah, man. Oh, that's very upsetting. what we got to fish with, guys. All this is frozen. Man. Pretty cool though. All the ice. Well, hopefully we'll catch some. Just open water. Yeah, all these fish got to be under this ice. That kind of sucks, guys. But we're gonna head up to that hole that we got those fish earlier. And if that don't work, we'll go to another stream. Alrighty, so we're out here at another creek. I actually tried fishing the river for some brown trout. Didn't get any bites. So we probably have about an hour left of daylight. So I came down here on one of my honey holes on a different stream, and we're gonna try to get on some more brook trout. Let's see what we can do. All right, just gotta be careful here. Very icy. Not as much ice on this creek though, which is nice. Wow, this is a sheet of ice here. Do not want to fall in here. Come on, brookies. There's one, all right. First cast, guys. Wow, beautiful colors. Get my lure, get my lure. Yeah, look at this one. Look at the oranges on the belly. Nice, beautiful fish. A little bigger than that last stream. There he goes. Let's get it right back in there. That was first cast over here. Try over here. I'm really shocked I only got that one fish. Let's try it. That's a good fish, guys. Maybe not. Wow, look at how dark he is. Look at the colors. Unbelievable. That's one of the darkest ones I've seen. Oh, there he goes. All right, that was first cast over in this hole. I could see them from here, the fish. Just kind of letting it drift. That one was small. Got my net in my truck. Man, the colors on these though right now, they're so different than that last stream. Like even these little ones, look at the belly. Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it. We ended up having a decent day down here. Fished a few different streams. Was able to catch a few fish. But definitely the second stream here had much better luck. The fish were much more colorful. I'm not sure why that is. Same species. I mean, I know a lot of it depends on the clarity of the water, but they seem pretty similar. And we were able to catch all those fish on the creek bug. But like always, guys, thanks for watching. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and maybe think about subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you, and have a great day.